That's so funny. Classic. That's a classic me. Anyways, thanks for the follow, Kyle. Thanks for the raid, which I mean, honestly, so it was totally unexpected. Yeah. Um. Uh. Fun. Thanks for the thanks for joining the raid. Same with Gammy loves games, dude. Gammy's always love games. Thanks for the follow as well. Uh, 2 follows, huge. Happy to be here. Hey, appreciate it. Um. So I actually quickly ran in to grab like some like chocolate over strawberries that we have here. Just cause I'm so hungry. But give me a second. I'll unmute so Kyle can talk away. All right, Kyle, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, what's
Do
going
your
on,
damn
gamer?
thing. I need to fix this now.
We really out here.
We really be out here for real, for real. How do I? There we go. I was trying to remember how the hell all this up. All right.
I forgot that
That,
this follows my face in Discord for some reason.
yeah, it's kind of funny. Now your head's all messed up and I don't care.
I don't even care.
I don't even care, dude.
I think I gotta go this way with it. Oh, the other way.
Yeah, about there.
It takes so long for me to see it on your stream. Yeah, that's good. Sweet.
That'll do.
It's good, dude.
Oh, you know, just a regular week.
Oh yeah, no big deal. In the middle of the week, we
Yeah.
bring the wrestling when the wrestling isn't there, and when it is there, it's unbearable to watch sometimes on Wednesday. So we bring
True.
wrestling, you know.
True. But we bring the better wrestling because we run the Gambas, baby. Always
And I
Gambas.
lose the first one every single week, so just don't vote for what I vote for.
That's right. What's going on, Turk and Arceus? How you guys doing? Let's see here. Prediction. We're writing the prediction. Kyle, you can explain. I don't feel like explaining it.
Yeah, so what Sen and I have been doing is, while meanwhile creating a wrestling universe called Epilogue Gaming Wrestling, where people have submitted an application form, a wrestler for us to add into that universe. We've been running simulated matches from one-on-ones to special what do you call it, things, stipulations in the matches where it's like climb a ladder to be the first one to win, over the top rope eliminations, triple threats, so on and so forth. We've done tag teams, we put titles on the line, and kind of just like commentate as it goes along. So just been a lot of fun. We just really just hang out, chill streams, until we start getting storylines involved with the characters that we are creating and bringing into like our own created wrestling universe and titles. These will be pretty much what we're feeling. We're gonna just be doing these, gambling on them. You're gonna pick before we select the superstars that are in the match. You're gonna pick a side. It's gonna be a blind pick, and then we'll simulate the match and see how it goes. So right now there's a gamble up for player 1 or player 2. It's a one-on-one match. As you can see, the empty slots. You don't know who it's gonna be, but you put your points on the line. These are Sin's channel points, so good luck taking all of them from me because I lose every week. And LaRue's usually pretty good at taking my points, so be better than LaRue.
Someone's got to take them from you.
Yeah, exactly. And they will.
Yeah, every time.
So I voted on player 1. Gamba is still live. There's about like 30 seconds left in it if anybody else wants to put points on the line. Yeah, you don't know the wrestlers first. So if it simulates to be like player 1 is like Lyra Valkyria and then it's Roman Reigns as player 2, like, is what it is.
Yeah.
You just got to deal with it.
Yeah, you kind of just have to roll with the Superman punches, if you will. You choose all your teams on cute color and theme. So, the theme is empty, like my goddamn soul.
Yeah, very empty over here.
All right, so now time to start randomizing. The game is done. Yippee! First one is Chad Gable. Love it.
Interesting.
Versus Kyle, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Jimmy Uso, current world heavyweight champion. Not in
The
this
Jey
universe
Uso.
though. I said Jay, right?
J-Boy. Nice at Jimmy.
Oh,
You weirdo.
and they're the same.
They're twins.
Yeah. 1-on-1. Chad Gable versus Jay Uso.
Ooh, so.
Oh, we also get to see his entrance coming from the crowd too. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. Update, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. Whatever you're sharing in Discord isn't showing me anything, so I'm just gonna watch your stream. Oh, there we go. It worked. Maybe you were clicked off of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I've noticed, like, if I'm clicked off it doesn't show anymore. It's weird.
Oh, okay. Got you. That happens for if I'm on my emulator for Pokemon. Gable. Need Americano.
No, he's not Americano. What do you mean?
No, we need it though.
Yeah, true. He needs to be added to the game, and unironically have a higher overall.
That would be actually funny and actually kind of true because he's been winning.
True. He's been cooking everyone.
I love Chad Gable in general anyway.
Yeah, same.
He's a stud, great wrestler.
Except for his messed up ears.
His messed up ears. That's like the classic like amateur wrestling ears, right?
Yeah.
The puffy ears.
Yeah.
From the headgear. The Michael Cole headgear.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Wait, this isn't what I wanted.
I wanted the crowd.
I want the crowd.
Knock him down like this.
Can't believe I was the only one yeeting there. That's kind of messed up, Kyle.
He didn't yeet yet.
He's always
yeeting. He doesn't do it until he goes to the corner.
It'd be so funny if he didn't go to the corner.
No, he goes to this corner every time. It's just me, Oos.
It's just me, Oos. It's just me, Oos.
That's my boy. Love me some Jey Uso. Oh yeah, get the whole crowd in there, baby.
Yeah.
Where's Michael Cole on the announce desk?
The only thing that I can possibly do is I got a chair.
To get up?
On the chair.
He's up. Don't fall, please.
Sorry about that chair, guys. Oh. There we go, we're good.
Get him, Moose.
All right, Chad Gable versus Jey Uso. All right, how do I hide this stuff again? I forget. Oh,
the
wait,
HUD stuff.
Where?
Does it have you in there again?
I don't think so. Oh my god, it is, yeah. Controller assignment. Get me out of here. Okay, how do I hide again? There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Chad Gable might have needed a little advantage anyways. It's okay. Gable trying to get a roll up. Didn't really work at all.
For Gable. Gable's got that great background in wrestling, and Jay doesn't. And he gets a lot of crap for it, but he puts together a good match, and he puts together what he needs to get his dubs in there. He beat Gunther for the title recently, and it's going to show in this. There's a lot of stamina. He's quick. That super kick comes out of nowhere.
And
he's agile.
And in all fairness, you don't really need wrestling background when you got Samoan blood in you.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs to know how to wrestle when you?
When you're Samoan.
Just know that you're gonna win.
Jay just threw him into the ref. That's kind of funny.
Tie up into Jay taking advantage. You would never see Jay normally do this, but hey, it's working. He actually had a good like amateur wrestling start off with Gunther in their match at Mania.
Yeah, like their match was actually pretty good for what it's worth.
Yeah.
The IWC might be a bunch of wham-whaz babies, but it was good. It was good. Chad Gable with the belly. Arm drag. Chad looked like he's wanting to put a little bit more work onto the legs now as well. Jay just rolls out. Gable's thinking it's a good idea to taunt. Definitely wasn't the smartest move. But Jay's just letting him. Jay's just letting him do it. Gable with hip toss reversing that. Gable to the top rope. Telling Jay to get his goofy rear end up. Missile drop kick.
Yeah, it's a nice missile drop kick. Even close in the corner there. Puts his forearm across his face for a 2 count. Jay kicking out.
It would have been so funny if Jay actually kicked out of that. Ooh, so tied up again. Jay bringing him to the rope, taking a couple swings at him. I also realized I might have to change the difficulty of the CPUs because I think they're still on normal because I brought them down for when I was doing my rise.
Yeah, it'd take a little while for it to complete.
That was an interesting reverse from Gable. Tried the chop. Jay's just reversing every chop that he sends at him. Oh, yeet.
Yeet.
Ooh. Oh, targeting that leg. I don't think I've actually seen that move before.
Out of him or in general?
In general, I guess. Jay just ran into the corner there, taking out Gable. Tried to go for the super kick. Gable said, "Nada, not today."
Nada.
Nada. Going for the half-baked crab. Fortunately, he was a little too close to the rope and kind of got that easily. That's an interesting talk. Oh, Gable's taking off the straps. One, two. Jay kicks out. I definitely thought Gale might have went for that ankle lock. Instead, he clotheslines Jay to the outside. Jay's having a little bit of a rough time with Chad. Gable's going to the top rope. Flying clothesline to Jey Uso to the outside. Doesn't look like Chad's done with him yet either. Throw him into the corner or the steel post.
Got the count out. Referee up to the count of 3.
Throw him back into the post.
Sheesh. Up to 5 now, the refs count. A little slow of a count, but still up to 5.
Yeah. On these refs definitely count a little slow. Jay goes to the inside. He definitely doesn't feel like getting counted out. Spear from Jey Uso. Going for a pin. 1, 2, kick out by Chad. Spear is not from Jay is not going to be enough. Is he going for the Uso? Uso splash time? I was calling for him to get up. Crossbody.
Big crossbody. Nice crossbody.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling for something. Super kick.
Got an elbow.
I don't know why
the sternum.
I'm very confused on why he didn't just pin after a super kick, but hey. Maybe he realizes how much it doesn't do much. Maybe that did it. Oh. Maybe not.
Top to the gut. Drives through.
Excuse me, ref. You're kind of in the way. Looks like he's going for the
submission.
Yeah. Chad does slip out of it. I'm very confused on what that move was. Knee to the back of the head. Chad's kind of just putting the pressure on him.
Setting up Jay.
Oh,
his ankle, and he's got the ankle lock on.
Ankle lock on Jay. Will Jay tap out from this?
Made famous by Kurt Angle. No tap out. But to the corner he goes, and up to the top rope.
Flying headbutt. Is that enough though? 1, 2. Wow.
Chad Gable with the dub over Jey Uso. Maybe
I'm
the
actually
advantage
shocked.
in the beginning helped. Who knows?
Maybe that little advantage did something for him.
Believers. Pay out the Gable ones. That's my goat. I love Chad Gable too.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Is it 1 round? Yeah.
Yeah, take your L. Give me all your points.
Yeah. You just lost all those points. How do you feel?
Ooh, Chad. Chad's a dumb name anyway.
All right. So now we will be doing a tag team one. So now team 2. We got the Gamba going for that. It's just a normal tag team match. You guys can vote team 1 or team 2. Once again, all random.
Well, you know I gotta go and stick with 1 if I'm already here, right?
Yeah, true.
Team 1 it is. I'm already here. It's just me, Oos.
Match options. Yeah, I gotta go back to the settings and stuff, wherever that is. There we go. Set it back to legend. Right, there we go. You and your 100 points are nervous, but hear me out. If your 100 points works out, you got a pretty penny back. You'll be all right. You'll be up 100 or something like that. I don't know. Give or take.
This is how it works. You double.
I don't do math.
That's not my strong suit. I just set up the matches.
That's right. I just work here, man. That's it.
I'm here so I don't get fined. It's like 30 seconds left, maybe a little less. If anybody wants to put points still on. Gamba is running down. Team 1 or team 2? Tag team contest.
I don't need math. I need to win. Exactly. Math doesn't matter if you just win. All right, a few more seconds there. Get your Gambas in. Last chance. All right. Here we go. First is Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Better version of Chad Gable.
Yeah. And next is Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay, that is fine.
That's
She's
not
a
bad.
monster.
They're both about the same overall too.
She's like 8'6". It's perfect.
Yeah. Versus Isla Dawn, RIP.
Rip.
Versus Tyler Breeze.
Well,
This is kind of like a
the
wash. Oh my god,
the
he wrestle.
ones are
Wait,
looking good, baby.
manager attire. He's wrestling in his manager attire. I don't even know who Tyler Breeze is, but he's wrestling in manager attire. Yeah, Team 2 is kind of gonna get washed here, possibly. There's a good chance of that.
I said if Chad Gable can beat Jey Uso.
True, anything can happen.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Team One's
true.
gonna win.
Yeah, it's kind of cooked. Kurt Angle's not even a Hall of Famer yet, is he?
I believe he is.
I couldn't remember if he was or not.
I believe he was before he was a GM. So they
Okay,
brought him back for that.
all right, and it's all at NXT
2017.
Deadline 2017. Gotcha.
Goated entrance.
Oh yeah. You suck. You suck. The classic Kurt Angle entrance.
We used to run these for rock gambas. On my streams.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that now they've moved away from the what do you call it? From like having like an actual like video kind of thing. It's kind of just like an animation.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle? What's going on, Salt Mines? Kurt Angle showing up for NXT.
He would too. He wouldn't give a shit. Come in there and just like toss people around.
Yeah. Give me Kurt Angle and Chad Gable as a tag team.
Imagine. The American Alphas. Oh, this was Raquel before she was part of
Judgment Day. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It looks like it's unfortunate because like a lot of them are they kind of just reuse their what do you call it? Their model from 2K24.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I wish it actually showed her back muscles. That would go hard.
Yeah,
like,
she's actually shredded.
Yeah.
She's actually super built. What a team.
I feel like
what a team to bet on.
I feel like NXT Raquel was better than main roster, in my opinion. I think.
Yeah, so far, right? Because she's just been an enforcer for Lives instead of being like a main eventer in NXT.
Yeah, like the last time she did anything was with was at Elimination Chamber for like one match.
Yeah.
Like last year. Well, I guess not last year, but the year before. I guess. When was Elimination Chamber? That was this year,
Elimination
right?
Chamber is usually in February.
Okay, so yeah, the 2024 Elimination Chamber. It was kind of it like she was in that for like the one match, and then that was really about it, because like that was like her like return kind of thing.
Yeah, and then they won the tag titles, the women's tag titles.
Yeah.
Like later in the year. But again, that goes to like her being an enforcer role instead of being like a solo, like singles competitor.
I am kind of curious on where Isla's gonna wrestle next, especially since she's not with WWE anymore.
What's the women's World Wrestling called? WGC or something? I forgot.
GWC?
That might be it.
Oh,
GCW, GWC, one or the other.
yeah.
I fucking love Tyler Breeze.
I know absolutely nothing about him.
He just, on his own, would be like this guy that like, who took his own selfies and like, he did the Logan Paul like video recording and send on the internet before Logan Paul did it. Like he would
Okay.
like, this would be like live streamed, and as he's walking down, it would be like the camera in his selfie stick. Like you'd be watching him look at himself as he's walking down the ramp.
That'd be so funny.
And he was like super blonde and like very like fantastically dressed, like very flamboyantly dressed. And then him and Fandango made a tag team and they were winning titles. Then they got sent down to NXT and then they dominated down there.
I'm gonna say I want this guy to win. Yo, what's going on, Jolteon?
Yo, Jolteon.
This song's kind of funny too.
He's talking about himself the whole song. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Because like the thing is, this song, it sounds so much like some sort of like trashy like mid 2000s theme song.
Yeah. And I think he's singing in it too, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow, Kurt Angle starting off against Elo Dawn, which is just wild to me.
Yeah.
Although Kurt Angle fought China before, so.
Well, Isla jumped out of the way. Big suplex to Angle.
Suplexing Kurt Angle, that's crazy. Outclassing him.
I mean, the last time we saw Isla during 2K25, she was lifting freaking Kevin Owens like it was nothing.
Oh my god, you're right. That's right.
She's actually like, she's a sleeper build, dude. Trust. Oh, Raquel pulling out that teamwork and actually attacking Isla so that way Kurt can actually do something.
Kurt can't even hold one of his signature rear naked chokeholds in because Elo's just ready to counter everything. He gets in quick kicks. Taking care.
Trying to get a pin. One.
Yeah, for the
immediate kick out.
One.
Goes for the tag. I didn't see their hands touch at all, by the way. I don't think that tag was legal. I'm very confused on what Raquel's doing. Literally put Isla on the rope and decided to climb up on the second turnbuckle. But sure, spine buster, we'll take it.
Jeez.
Literally just wasting time for the sake of wasting time. Raquel from the top rope. Ooh. Big elbow. The kick up meant nothing. And oh, big elbow drop.
Kicked up into an elbow. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
As Breeze comes in to break up the pin. Maybe fearing a little bit too much damage onto Ela. And she's probably got to tag out at this point while Kurt Angle comes in, fresh legs, fresh body, ready to put the hurting back on Ela. We got a referee in the way. Get the hell out of the way, brother. We can't see anything. Irish whip to the corner.
So now the real
move coming up.
The real question is when is Isla gonna be able to get a tag in? They're now Angle and Rock. Oh, well, I guess that answers it.
I say Raquel just missed grabbing Ela's leg while she jumped to the corner to get Breeze tagged in here.
I thought Angle was still the legal person.
He tagged in Raquel and then did that double team shoulder takedown.
Okay.
Enziguri step up from Tyler Breeze. Kick to the gut. Disc to the back of the head. Kick to the back. Working on all body parts.
And a leg
Leg
drop.
drop.
Kurt Angle just taking
Oh,
a
weird.
swing at Tyler Breeze's back of his head.
See him wing back on that one? He like
Yeah.
really reared back on that.
He was like, this man deserves it. Now Raquel looks at Tyler like it's
a fall away slam. She's got so much power. She can do that, man.
She's so unbelievably strong. I will say I really wish WWE was like actually showing more of her strength like that.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. Tyler Breeze going to the outside, trying to take a little breather. Raquel was, well, Tyler psyched her out, I guess.
A little athleticism, yeah, and then Tyler was just waiting. A bunch of kicks and punches to the head, and slams her face into the pad, which is like 3 inches of just padding, and then it's solid concrete underneath.
Looks like he tried
protection at all.
I wonder if it'll be a count out because this round's counting pretty quick too.
Yeah, as opposed to the first rep, the count's been running pretty quickly up.
Oh, Raquel got the reverse. Ooh!
Big boot across the face of Tyler Breeze. Raquel retreats back into the ring as we're at a 9 count.
Wait,
Raquel breaks up the count.
She stops the count. Raquel attacks Isla. That way Tyler won't be able to get that tap back or tag out, I guess. He kind of just lets her do a little taunt. Oh, the unprettier. That's for the pin. Kurt Angle stops it.
Breaks up the pin.
Going for content. That's right. Looks like he's calling for something against Raquel. Ooh.
Spinning heel kick, just flying his legs at Raquel again.
They're gonna try and get the pin.
Shoots a leg.
1, 2. Kick out by Raquel.
Break up from Kurt Angle, but a kick out. Yeah.
Kurt Angle must have felt confident about that one. Imagine being able to do all those moves in an actual suit. Isla did take a quick swing at Raquel.
Right, running Bronco Buster into the corner as Breeze is egging Raquel to get up, elbow to the face to Tyler Breeze. A little tie up and walk over to the corner.
She runs to the other corner, runs back. Tries to get a pin. 1. Oh, a kick out at 1. Wow.
A lot of damage done, as much as we thought, to Tyler Breeze. Fall away slam from earlier and some of the damage outside not accumulating here.
Raquel reversing with a DDT. I would say if Tyler Breeze could get a tag out, it would probably be a really good time for it. Wait. Raquel just throws ankle into Tyler Breeze. That's crazy.
Like a spear. Looks like Angle's trying to go for the corner.
Yeah, but I guess Raquel was in the way.
Elbows to the gut to break out of that as Tyler goes to drop kick Kurt Angle down to the ground.
Picks him back up, even though I think he should have tagged in Isla. But maybe we'll get that tag in now. Yeah, there it is.
And now we get to see the double team from the corner of Isla and Tyler Breeze. Double back elbows.
Why did they both get out of the ring?
Angle looking for some air.
Isla coming around. Oh. Angle was ready. But he wasn't ready for that. It's so crazy how Isla and Kurt Angle have like such a good back and forth. Angle, I think, was trying to go for the corner again.
Curtin's back in the ring at 7. Crown is at 8. Nila's starting to stand to her feet.
Back in
just
at a 9
enough time
count.
to get into the ring. Kick to the gut, overhand fist, tie up behind, back to belly suplex.
She's tired out of time. It's time to swap in Tyler Breeze. Will Tyler Breeze be able to make something happen now?
Down underneath. Up and over. Flapjack up over the top.
Let's get a pin.
Body drop.
Only a 1 count from Kurt. Kurt's just reversing Tyler. Missed a drop kick. Puts Kurt into the corner.
Another double team coming up.
Yeah, look, I think it's the same one as earlier. Now they're both going to leave the ring.
And now everybody's out of the ring.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is a full Nelson slam. That is a really good move by Ela there. If she did that one time in her WWE career, she might still have a job.
True. Ooh. Kurt throws Tyler Breeze into the steps before coming back in. Isla going for a pin. One. But unfortunately, Raquel was around to stop it. That's got to be very unfortunate. Because there could have been a chance that Isla did have it from that. But Breeze is back up and in the corner.
Double arm overhead suplex from Kurt Angle. Very technical wrestler. That freestyle, Roman style wrestling that he's had, that he won an Olympic gold medal with back in 1996.
Stunner? I think that was a stunner. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. It's hard to see. Tyler Breeze is back in.
That's all we know. Her hair is so pretty. No, you.
Raquel is currently getting dog walked by Tyler Breeze. Oh, the Kurt Angle.
Just in time.
Just hangs him up on the rope. Maybe this will give Raquel an opportunity.
Single leg.
Wow.
Pick up power bomb.
One. Stopped by Isla.
That was a sweet power bomb.
I really think
almost
that
like electric chair bomb.
I really think that would have been what's going on, Jay Show? Big
Really
old
is
kick
strong.
to his face. Not his pretty
I don't think
face.
she gets to show it off that often, but she really is.
Try for the roll up. One. Two. Oh, only a 1. Guess the angle tag.
Flying forearm. And Angle is done with this nonsense as he drags
The straps are
Breeze
off.
away from the ropes.
I wish I could see what's happening, but the ref is in the way.
Stalking him. And he locks in the ankle lock. Will Breeze tap out here? Will this be the end of the match?
Oh,
No,
unfortunately, it is not.
Let's it go.
What?
Oh my God! A standing moonsault from the top rope from Angle.
When has he ever done that?
And it's the pin too off the moonsault.
What?
That's insane, dude.
That's so funny.
What a move by Angle.
I definitely did not expect that.
I don't think Raquel would ever do this in her life, but it is what it is.
I think in that situation it'd be the opposite. Raquel
I think so too.
Raquel would just be holding Kurt Angle in her arms. Greatest of all time match, allegedly.
Allegedly. That moonsault was the only thing that put it over that.
Yeah, that's right.
He is Olympic gold. That sign right there.
That's right. He is the gold man. All right, complete the prediction. There.
There.
All right. The next one, we always have a certain a little routine that we go with here. Let's see, where is it? So the next one we're going to be doing is a triple threat match.
Triple threat.
Triple
Three
threat.
options.
3 options: one, two, or three.
No one takes player 3 from me. Vote. Done.
Do we want to go with something a little more interesting for the triple threat?
What about TLC?
TLC, yeah, we can do a TLC.
You can do TLC, right? You can do
Tables.
that or Cage, or you can do either one.
Let's
Triple
do,
threat
let's do
TLC.
this. Let's do a little
Yeah,
TLC. A little bit of tables, a little bit of ladders, a little bit of chairs. You're 0 and 2.
I just have.
Time to go 1 and 3. That's what I heard.
It's never too late to go 1 and 3 unless you're 0 and 3. Then it's never too late to go 1 and 4. You know.
That's right. Listen, I think now's a perfect chance for you to. It's a perfect chance for you to go 1 and 3 because you have a 1 and 3 chance of winning, anyways. Hear me
Yeah,
out.
that's a good way to put it. You got to get there somehow.
Time to turn these 100 points into 10. Let's go. Listen, possibly by the end of this, you might have those 100 points back because you said you had 100 the last time too. Hear me out. And also, quickly while Kyle walked away, going full screen. This stream is sponsored by W Energy. If you guys want Gerald's energy formula, you guys can check out W !W in the chat. I use it, obviously. They did a collab with solo leveling. Apparently they have more collabs coming as well. Yeah, just something a little quick, you know. I gotta get my little plugs in. What flavors do they got? This one here is Shadow Monarch Surge, which is like a blue raspberry purple grape. I have another one actually, but I want to keep it. It's Grandpa's denture water, but it tastes like mango patea, whatever that is. It tastes good. I'll give it that. They also have Dub Sludge. Um, they do also have hydration blends as well. They also did a collab with Odo Block, who's known in the RuneScape community. He did a red potion blend, I think. Yo, Ben, thanks for the appreciate it, buddy. I'm just gonna wait for Kyle to come back before we pick the people. Can you click the link? X here. Hold on, I got it. The one thing that does suck is because of like the whole tariffs and stuff. Like getting it shipped out is gonna will suck for me. So I'm trying to salvage as much as I got. You know. They have like starter packs and everything like that. This shaker as well is from there as well. Is when they were doing like some of their like anime girl waifu stuff.
Dude, you totally reminded me when you were saying your W thing that I wanted to buy W off of your link, so I'm gonna do that right now. While you're
Hell
picking
yeah.
characters. I
Hell
completely forgot.
yeah.
I meant to do it last time we did it. I'm gonna buy some now.
Hell yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
log in because I'll probably keep doing it for all figures.
Hell yeah. This one is the Great Muta. What's the alt? Ooh, the alt tire is kind of cool. Let's just do random. AI. Let's go, Muta's my boy. Next is Terry Funk. What is this? A Hall of Famer?
This is literally a Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's like a Hall of Fame match. Honestly, Terry Funk was like a fucking badass dude.
Hall of Fame TLC match. Roxanne Perez, yeah, Hall of Famer right there. Roxanne, Terry Funk, and the Great Muta.
Damn it, I have Roxanne as well.
Listen, Roxanne's pretty good.
Chat.
Roxanne could have a chance. They're all still around the same overall.
Listen, she's trained by CM Punk. She has a chance. Okay.
Trained by CM Punk. She was also in like Booker T's school or something like that too, I think. Oh my god. The Terry Funk music, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, dude. Dude, these themes back in like the 80s and 70s were,
They were great.
yeah, exactly what you think they would be.
Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Can you tell you guys about something interesting about Roman Reigns' Universal Championship run? Sure, go for it.
Dude, these solo leveling flavors look fucking badass.
Oh, they're great.
Shadow Monarch Surge and Eager Strike. They both look fantastic.
Yeah, Shadow Monarch is the one that I have here.
What do you think?
I honestly, I grabbed that one because, like, I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for grape flavor.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of it too. We just got these energy drinks in that are grape Kool-Aid flavored, and I'm like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I might want to try that one too.
Yeah, I think one of the pre-workout powders I got is a grape one as well. So what's going on, Timbo?
You were right about that red potion from Loda Block.
Yeah. It's like Restore Potion or something like that, I think is what it's called.
Yep, me.
Yeah. Man, the crazy part is, like, I don't recognize, like, either one of those two wrestlers because, like, obviously I wasn't watching in the 80s. I wasn't even thought of yet.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Terry Funk is like one of those people that is celebrated for bringing that rough, hardcore type style, like very like punch heavy, very like bring you down to the mat. Had a lot of great wrestling with Mick Foley, with Tommy Dreamer, with like some of the older wrestlers. Great Muta is just like a traditional Japanese, like, will whoop your ass physically combat, spit the mist, Tajiri type of guy. Yeah, it just very, very cool.
Yeah. They know since Roman Reigns' champion run went from 3.6 years long. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, what? She has 2 titles?
Yeah, she was tag and women's champ. Yeah.
It just said, I swear, it just said NXT Women's Champion and NXT Women's Champion. I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. Okay, so I'm gonna make Roxanne lose one of those belts at some point. Haven't figured out which.
You can throw it in a match, even if you want to do it like in a later match tonight, or like a Fatal 4 or something like that.
I might have to put it in the main event match.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't know which one. Apparently, they're both NXT Championship belt. That's all I got. We love Roxanne double strapped up. Dude, I wish I was double strapped up. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
No.
All right.
Explain.
Well, when mommy and daddy love each other very much.
Underway now in a triple threat as Roxanne and Muta are taking at each other while Funk goes outside and grabs a ladder to bring it back inside.
I just realized every single one of them is wearing red.
Yeah.
all they're wearing red. The live logo's red.
This is a good, like, nice little theme here. This is probably tickling fondant's like nice sensory like motivation here to watch this match.
Yeah. Roxanne just. I'm confused right now.
Takes a bow.
Terry. I thought Terry was about to just hit Roxanne.
Just come over with that chair, just dome her with it.
Yeah.
Muda's reaching up for the Money in the Bank, which is symbolizing anything could be up there, a title, a contract, something like that. And no one's going after him as he's going to try to unlock that.
There is no way. That would have been so funny.
How ironic and how quickly it would have been done. Funk comes in there to break it up as Roxanne puts the table now inside the ring and comes and falls behind.
This match got left on red. True.
Double push
It,
down to the ladder as
it,
Funk comes tumbling down.
it looks like it took both of them to do that. Roxanne with big drop kick. Is she gonna try? Oh, she just picks up the chair, goes around.
This is the kind of match
Hits Terry in the head.
Headshot with the chair. This is the kind of match that Roxanne could benefit from, maybe not being as big or as strong as these two other competitors, but having weapons at her advantage might be a way for her to get around that.
Oh, absolutely. That's definitely one of the things I find with like especially these types of matches. If there's weapons and stuff involved, freaking this is anyone's game.
Yeah, for real.
Nice Estrad. Oh, DDT to Roxanne. Terry just reversed Muda there.
Going at it, yeah. It looks like Roxanne just shaking off a little bit of the damage that she might have just taken there.
And she's taking that damage back.
Yeah, she stepped right in the way of that, unfortunately. It looks like she was trying to get in there to maybe help double team and then just got taken down.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Roxanne once again hitting Terry in the head with a chair.
Roxanne,
and then just taunts on him.
She's found her op, dude.
And it looks like Muda's trying to get that briefcase yet again. But Roxanne's gonna stop him.
Yeah, pulls him off the ladder.
And of course she wants that smoke with Terry again. But Terry's just taking his sweet time.
Stalling suplex from Terry, but overhead.
Roxanne reverses.
Roxanne paying attention.
Roxanne has big hops. Oh my god.
Yeah, big hops, and she's quick. She's been running around the ring pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it helps when you're 5'0", right?
Yeah, true.
Like 5 foot's honestly pushing it, I think. They're just throwing hands at Roxanne in the center of the ring. Ooh, stunner to Muda from Roxanne. Roxanne just beating the life out of him.
Yeah, he was on the case for a minute, Timmy, you're right.
Roxanne picked up the chair, starting to swing at Muda. Now Terry's up there.
Putting that chair to good use. Terry's climbs to the top of the ladder, but Roxanne notices, comes inside the ring, semi-stuck, as Muda comes for the...
Muda, what are you doing?
Like the wrestling move.
Terry got it. Wow. That was...
That is a big misplay by Muda, and poor Roxanne, who put all that effort in, doesn't even get the payoff from it.
Well, that's... I think this is probably like a 2-star tops. What rating do you think it is?
1.
Also, side note, ads are going to be starting here in about 40 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. If you guys don't want to see the ads, you guys can get turbo, or if you guys want to subscribe, you know, that helps me out. 3, wow. That was higher than I thought.
It's got to be because of like chair shots and like what use of weapons for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
They probably like tailored it to that. Oh, good. Your coupon's already applied. Perfect.
All right.
I'm buying the starter bundle. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Huge. All right. So the ads are about to run now. I will also run the next Gamba during that. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. Terry, which one was Terry? 1 or 2? I forgot. He was 2, right?
Terry was 2.
Okay.
It was Muda, Terry, and then Roxanne.
All right. Now fatal 4-way. All right. What kind of match are we gonna do for that? Like a little steel cage. Steel cages are fun.
I feel like that's fun because it's like it gives you the anticipation of somebody climbing up and yeah.
Like Eric Bischoff, for example.
Eric Bischoff.
That was awfully anticlimactic. 100% Simba. That's honestly probably how my wife felt last night. Now ad break. Steel cage at ECW One Night Stand 2006. I remember that actually. August 19, 2020. Nice that should.
Ah, relatable.
Also, side note, we've been closing in on 2,000 followers for who knows how long at this point. It's been such a bounce between like about here to like middle of like 1980-ish. It's
How
kind of
close are you
funny.
now?
I'm at 1991.
You're right there, dude.
Yeah, I've been there for like who knows how long, but I do think there was like at least 50 that were like follow bots. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Feel like I got follow bot randomly one night. I was like, oh, okay, and then I couldn't be bothered to get someone to fix it. I'm like, whatever. I find the follower count matters less to me. It's like you can follow, but end up not watching them ever.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I could go to my following on Twitch and I can count how many of them I haven't watched in longer than a month. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. The only ones that I have watched in the past like month are like three people right now. But anyways, if you guys want to sign up for EGW, I actually got the link working correctly. You guys can check out the YouTube and also sign up if they're also there. All the other the rules for like if you're submitting your own character are all in the EG Discord as well. If you guys want to check that out. Uh but I can gladly say that we do have enough superstars to start the show, whatever. We'll just
We
have to
have it.
finish making them
Woo!
and stuff. We have 10, and that's not including us. That's huge. Oh, I read this. Yeah, like a lot of them, like I've either followed like years ago. Some like I followed from like other various reasons or whatever. Some I found on TikTok, watched like a couple times. Like that's what happens. Like I'll watch them like a few times and then I kind of just like I just go back to like the people that I enjoy the most watching, you know? Then I'll pop in like every now and then, but like I don't completely stop watching them, but it's just hard to keep up with so many people. And I know there's like people like I could easily name probably one person at least that's part of the stream team that guaranteed sometimes probably has like 50 people that he's following live. All right, ads are done. So we will start this fatal four-way steel cage match. Gamba's are done. Is I might have to run the Gamba back. No one voted on 2 or 3.
Run it back.
Yeah, we'll just run it back. We're gonna run it back, chat. See if I can find it again. There we go. Start prediction. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba.
Gamba.
Gamba. Man, this music that I have going right now is from like a band that's like probably not even really known outside of Canada at this point, but like maybe like a little bit. Um, like they're on like some like old like show on like Much Music. I don't know if Americans know what Much Music is, but it's like the Canadian version of MTV, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and they're like on like a show from there, and I was like, dude, they kind of go friggin' hard. Okay, make sure you get your gambas in. There's only like about a minute. Yeah, about a minute or so. A little bit less than that. I kind of wish it showed like how much time was left instead of just a bar. That's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, there it is. 40 seconds.
Odds for player 2 and player 4 are there for anybody who hasn't already put any points on. The Gamba's still alive. Winding down in time. If it doesn't hit this time, we're just gonna have to run it.
Yeah,
TP
exactly.
heads out there. People not putting points on.
Yeah. Any sleepers in the chat? Me, I'll hit the same one. Here, I'll make it easy.
I always go for player 3.
Kyle always goes for 3.
Thanks,
You get
Ben.
I
Sin
didn't even.
said that I look like Ninja.
I said that when you were referring to when you had blue hair.
Oh, I did. That was the same color. You're right. It's like that electric blue.
as soon as I hear blue hair, that's all I think of. All right.
Because that pink hair didn't get any movement, so.
Yeah. Prediction. I almost say, why did I say prediction? Either way. First one
not in
is
Epilogue Gaming Discord, by the way. Ben is getting absolutely fucking roasted in Nuketown.
he always does. That's nothing new.
Excuse me, he's getting toasted.
Like his Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
So first one is Iron Sheik. It was Hulk Hogan, but I hit random one more time. It gave me Iron Sheik, so I'll take it.
That's huge.
That's kind of funny. Next is Rezar. Rezer? I think we had this problem last time.
Yeah, it's Razor. Yeah.
Crumblegate.
Crumblegate. I know. I was watching.
Giovanni Vinci. Dude.
I feel like he always ends up popping up.
Oh, always. And Kane. All right.
Later stage Kane.
So not that good Kane. Got it.
Not right. Big Red Machine Kane, not Scary Kane.
Yeah. Even though that was an option, like literally if it was one down, it would have been there.
Man, the Iron Sheik was a force in the 80s.
Yeah, it was. Vince tried to make him like the biggest bad guy. He looks so dead on the inside.
He's just tired.
He's just a sleepy guy. He's just been sleeping all the time since he got released from the WWE. I will say, I think if he was around during the ECW days, he might have actually been decent on ECW.
Right.
But because he wasn't, It's it's dicey.
I think a lot rides on the fact that you have to be able to talk nowadays. And if you
Yeah.
just can't do it, like it's not there, you know.
Yeah, if you don't have the mic skills, it's kind of over unless you have a
You
mouthpiece.
can't build quick promos. You can't do payoffs with it.
Yeah.
This is an average Texan, I believe.
Yeah, that checks out. Where's my gun? This would be a 100% pure Texan if we were hearing some like sweet, sweet country music with that. Here we are. Giovanni, the man who had like 2 squash matches and then he was released. Wow, 2 of these superstars were released.
Yep.
All this year. Iron Sheik and then Kane. Kane's just been mayoring, I guess.
Been doing mayoring, yeah. Knoxville County mayor.
Yeah.
And on the podcast with Undertaker.
Yeah. Didn't he only be on that podcast like for like 1 episode or something like that?
Yeah, it was only 1 episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he's on there all the time. I still remember when I was younger, I really thought that they were brothers. Like the classic Brothers of Destruction. I was like, dude, they're actual brothers. It's like the Hardys, but evil.
But evil.
And then find out, hey, they're actually not related at all. The only thing relating them is that they're white.
Like me.
Same. The Iron Sheik. I feel like Iron Sheik might have popped off in ECW too. I could kind of see it.
Dude, he is such an animal.
Absolutely. Imagine being given the role of, hey, by the way, you're gonna hate America. And you're gonna be faced off against the like America's #1 superstar. I was like, oh, okay. By God, it's Kane. He has risen.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Wow, 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 wow.
I will say his other theme's better.
The slow burn chemical.
Yeah. What here's a fun question for both Kyle and chat. What is one superstar who is not wrestling anymore that you would love to see wrestle one more time?
Like one more match from them, live or dead, or like in WWE right now. Like wrestling WWE or just like in general.
I guess wrestling WWE one more time.
If it was someone active.
I mean, they don't have to be currently active like elsewhere. It just like someone who has like who's like either like retired, live or dead kind of thing.
Like I would like to see Eddie Guerrero wrestle again, but
yeah,
I'm thinking like if it's someone that's like either alive or could be active.
Mm-hmm.
In WWE, probably Omega. I'd like to see Omega versus Cody.
Mm-hmm. I actually saw this question on I think it was on X earlier. They had like a list of like different questions or whatever. And I think that was one of them. I was like, ooh, that's actually a good question. Side note, Iron Sheik throwing Kane into the steel cage.
Okay, right now we have two bodies going at two bodies as Sheik and Kane were tied up. Kane going for the escape out of the corner as Razor picks up Giovanni Vinci, which is exactly kind of like the level of skill against each other. These fighters going against people more their size or their stature.
That's
Razor
right.
goes over. It's a military press, the Iron Sheik, but gets popped in the face. And grabbed from behind with a big elbow to the back.
It looked like Vinci was trying to do something to Kane, but Kane just wasn't having it. Kane's not having it with anyone. Oh no. She's like, I messed up, guys.
Huge throwaway German suplex from Razor. As Giovanni actually hits Razor, and then Kane takes advantage. Irish whip him into the corner. Or off the rope, up and over, into a back suplex. Sheik does a shoulder driver to Giovanni as Razor and Sheik go again.
I will say, I think one superstar that I would like to see one more match from is Batista.
Batista, yeah.
Yeah.
His entrance was always electric.
It was great. Like every child when they were younger, if they saw Batista, they're all doing the
Yeah.
It was the coolest thing of all time. Vinci,
And then flat out in the ring.
I forgot you
Pin
can pin.
submission and escape is here. Sheik is begging for Kane not to hit him. As Giovanni tries to climb up, but Sheik is right on it.
Absolutely. Vinci just drops. Kane going for a choke slam, but countered.
Yeah, Razor counters that choke slam, not wanting to go up because the way down is a lot harder than the way up.
Absolutely, yeah.
She tries to escape, climbs up the side. Razor right there to catch him and slam him against the cage, but a counter kick. And now Kane's got eyes on.
Iron Sheik was smart enough though to just hop down from the cage. He knew that there's no way he was getting out.
Like, don't slam me down, please.
But yeah, he got slammed down by Kane anyways.
Scoop slam by Sheik on Kane. And just goes for a choke as Giovanni uppercut to the back of the neck. Walking across the ropes.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
What is he doing?
Putting on a show right now.
What?
Into a
Giovanni
powerbomb on Razor.
Why could you do this?
Go for the pin. 1, 2.
If only the count started a little bit earlier.
That would have been nuts. Schultien and I would have rejoiced.
I would have lost my damn mind.
Giovanni just put together an absolute highlight reel that was better than his entire career in WWE right there.
Yeah.
Razor, a lot of strength on that. Just snap, slam, throw down, overhead suplex with the hands on the throat, and now he's going after Giovanni as he picks him up. Single leg into an STO choke slam.
Sheik immediately stopped it.
Into the neck breaker, standing. Kick to the head from Sheik. Sheik's neck muscles are built like fucking
steel beams.
Strongest things we've ever seen. It's like a big ox. Big clothesline from Kane, knocking down Sheik, hitting the back of the head on the mat, maybe knocking him out cold. Running clothesline from Giovanni as he's noticed Kane is climbing up, and Kane almost got up to the top. Big kick to the face on Gio.
Kane does. Yeah, he immediately thinks of the smart idea and just gets down from there. Know that he could probably put on the finest work on Giovanni. And now Rosario trying to climb up. Kane's there waiting for him at this point. kick Kane in the head. Giovanni's trying to get him off too. He finally does fall.
Got pull hold from Sheik, who goes into the camel clutch, which is his submission finisher. Kane could tap out here, and that would end the match. Suplex into a spinning power bomb from Gio.
Giovanni's trying here. 1, 2, kick out.
And now Sheik's going for the pin.
Kane, one. Only a 1 count.
Just a 1 to kick out. Running elbow dropped on as Razor picks up Gio to put him into the side rope, hung it up. Razor and Sheik going at it. Sheik with a nice back suplex, planting Razor in the back of his neck.
I don't know why Kane's trying to go for a pin. That makes no sense.
Kane shooting the cover, but 2 feet come right at his face.
Yeah.
You got to pay for that. Watch your chair here from Kane.
Alright, Sheik is managed to reverse it. Kane just throwing Razor up in the air like he's nothing. Kane with the tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver, putting
tries to get the pin on Iron Sheik. Unfortunately, everyone was up anyway, so there's no shot that was gonna work. Kane's trying to climb up the steel cage. Kane does end up falling back onto the mat. Razor's looking to powerbomb.
Setup. Release powerbomb onto the Sheik, and then goes after Giovanni, who was trying to make an escape while the move was going on.
And that would have been so cool if they landed on each other.
Dude, it was close.
I thought it was happening.
Up and over goes Sheik right
into the cage, yeah. Why are they trying to climb together? Oh.
Looks like one of the two is trying to take advantage of the other.
Oh, Kane is now busted open, not like you'll really be able to see it. Oh, man, sometimes these NPCs are a little bit goofy. Razor's trying to climb up now. Giovanni felt the need to flip Kane over to get around. Razor's trying to climb up. Kane immediately stops him. But Kane's the only one standing.
All around. Yeah, he's been able to take everybody climbing up and just knocking them off, and probably taking the breath out of them as he's just putting it to everybody in the ring.
Side box slam on the Iron Sheik.
Spine buster by Razor on the side. They both go for the pin. Looks like Sheik's leg was cooked first. That's it. The winner is Kane because Razor thought he had the pin on Giovanni, but Kane takes the dub. Player number 4.
Player number 4, which is no one. Tough luck, guys. You guys all lose your points.
Fools.
You guys gain nothing from this. Guess that's what happens when you get put in a steel cage against a big red monster. Or big red machine? I don't remember which one it is. Either way, he's big and red. That's all I got.
Both of them. I think both of them. Yeah.
Big monster red machine. That's it.
Big red machine monster.
Ooh, we haven't had a casket match. Let's do that. Let's have a fun little casket match here, chat.
Casket match is fun. It's like silly but fun.
It's great. Gimmicky. Yep. Last time we had a casket match, it was a good one. Jimmy versus the Almighty. Bobby Lashley. You guys get your Gambas in? 1 or 2?
Player 1, player 2. Prediction is live. Gamba. Gamba.
Gamba, Gamba, Gamba.
All time is almost up. Anybody else wants to put points on? Last chance to do so. 10 seconds. Did you mute yourself again, you dim?
Oh my god, that's so funny. I mean, I wasn't really saying much. I muted myself because of something. But I was just saying that I didn't realize that anytime people use my code for W, I get like an email for it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Mm-hmm. But like, hey, someone bought something. This is what you get for commission. Smile. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. All right.
If it goes well, I mean, I'll just keep buying W.
Hell yeah. First person in this casket match is Duke Hudson.
Duke.
I mean WWE already put him in a casket.
Yep.
And Demon Finn Balor.
Let's go. I got Demon Finn.
Ooh, I can unlock the immunity one through My Rise, I'm assuming. That'll be fun.
That's what it looks like.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a Demon Finn Balor entrance ever.
No, the last time he did it was
against Edge, aka Adam Copeland,
2019?
aka Cope. I think it was during COVID.
Oh, it might have been. You're right. It might have been 2020. What even is that? That's Fergal Devitt. That's Prince Devitt. That's Finn Balor. That's the leader of the Judgment Day.
No, Judgment Day doesn't have a leader, remember? Come on, you know this.
Chase you.
Making his way to the ring.
Chase you.
Chase you.
Chase you.
From Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 200.
Just because of the what factor?
Listen, casket matches can go any way.
As we saw, yeah.
Because we thought for sure that Bobby Lashley was gonna cook Jimmy Uso. And we saw how that happened. If you didn't, check out the YouTube channel. It's on there. I don't even think that's the Heritage Cup trophy. He's just walking out with a goddamn trophy.
A secondary trophy.
Yeah, like just in case. Me when I do a job well done. That's right.
I got this trophy for myself.
Mm-hmm. This is so weird. I am the boogeyman.
This entrance was electric for the music.
Yeah. That was good. I think that is one thing that I'm gonna have to check out at some point. It's like a Demon Finn Balor match, because everyone wants it to come
Finn
back
Balor,
so bad.
This was like the Jay yeeting. This the crowd doing like the ha when the music hits. That was like that style. Like everybody did it in the audience.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I've heard that, like somewhere recently.
Dun, 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 dun.
Superstar recently has been doing that. I don't know who. Oh, I know. Ricky Stars.
Oh, Ricky
Saints.
Yeah.
Ricky Saints has that sort of a banner. Yeah, it sounds very similar to what Ricky Saints currently has.
Dude, this guy was the Universal Champion at one point.
Yeah. But he has such a long entrance.
Yes.
What's going on, Tama? Okay, I apologize for being late. You still showed up, and I appreciate it regardless.
Yo, Tomahawk Cutie, all good?
Bro's crawling around like a cat that's about to throw up on a rug. That's good. Oh, and here comes Casket.
He threw it before he came out here, so that's perfect.
Yeah, true. There's the rules shot. We guys are listening.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules. Point right at it, right there. Those rules. There we go. You're hanging because your points are on the other guy. Listen, Duke could win, maybe. All I know is Finn's kind of just dancing around him at this point. I will say I think Finn definitely has the better chance of winning, but it's also anyone's game here. Finn's calling for Duke to get up. Finn with the missile drop, springboard missile drop kick. Man, I couldn't imagine being put into a WWE game just to be released the same year.
That has to be like the ultimate, like, perfect timing type of feel.
Yeah. It'd be perfect time, but I would also hate it. Like, if you're gonna release me, don't put me in the game. I guarantee as soon as he knew that he was being put in the game, he was like, oh, I'm safe for another year. Balor's kind of just been holding everything here. He also opened the casket. Another springboard missile drop kick to Duke. Duke's kind of just been getting work put on him.
Finn in this mode was, besides his last match as this when he lost, undefeated when he was in NXT as Demon Balor, and then even WWE until, of course, his last match. So he was in another mode when he was like this.
Yeah, I think I might have to check out Demon Finn Balor at some point. But this is kind of just cool.
Into
Finn
the
does
casket.
get Duke in there.
As he tries to shut it. Not yet.
Duke does get the casket busted open. So that way he could get out.
Duke hasn't taken any damage yet, so
he does decide to close it because he doesn't want it open. He's a little scared of the casket.
yeah,
It's a little bit confined in there.
once.
A little bit confined in there.
Or maybe he was waiting for Finn to open it so that he could put him inside. As he flips him up and over, casket door gonna come down from Duke onto Demon Balor, but he's out.
Yeah, Balor immediately got out. Wasn't even really a question there at this point. Big right hand from Finn. When could Finn actually lift him like that? I guess he is different when he's in demon mode.
Double strength.
This man's in real demon hours. Duke with the belly to belly. Looks like Duke is finally managing to get something done with Finn.
He's kind of controlling the pace right now.
Yeah.
Balor gets flipped over the top rope, hangs onto the apron, but Duke kicks him in the face and puts him inside the casket for the second time. And this does not spell well for Finn Balor right now.
Yeah.
He crawls outside. Gets reversed and face planted into the soft padding outside. Concrete under the padding. Rolled into the ring by Duke as he pulls Finn in for a Razor's Edge power bomb. Plenty of strength shown off by Duke. Finn maybe not the biggest guy on the roster. A little bit easy for Duke to throw him around.
It looks like Duke's going to put him back into the casket as well.
This is the third time Finn's been in the casket now. Second time that Duke's going to get a chance to try to close it as he tries to squish down the top. But Finn is ready to break out.
Finn is unbelievably resilient to that casket. He doesn't even care for it. He cares so little, he's just going to close it.
Standing STO, planing Duke on his back as he climbs.
I don't think we've seen anyone actually go up there.
No, in front of the fans.
And
but
Finn
he
and
dives
choked
and misses with
absolute whiff. Classic Finn Balor situation. Finn gonna stop him or nope? Just lets it happen. But he does kick up.
a pile driver, but a back body drop as Duke is reversing yet again. Release German suplex, just tossing Balor around the ring. Dragging Balor over to the ropes. Reversal. Balor now with the Irish whip.
Puts Duke into the
Hits
casket.
his head.
Could this be it
Balor
for
tries
Duke?
to now close.
Nope. Just as quickly as he was put in, he got back out. Finn with the clothesline.
He gets right back up and puts Finn back into a Razor's Edge, and the second time Razor's Edge power bomb.
What?
Oh, as the lights go out, in Demon Time, as he appears right behind him, similar to how the Undertaker would.
That I'll be honest, that stressed me out. I think that's one of the paybacks.
It is. Yep.
That's such a cool. I actually kind of like that payback. I got so stressed out. I was like, what's happening?
Yep, yep.
Balor grabbing the
And we're throwing some
sledgehammer,
weapons.
but
We're getting a little okey
Duke
doke
doesn't
here.
need it. Oh, Dan Finn gets busted open. They both get in the casket and then kiss. Imagine. Finn is now in the casket while being busted open. Now Duke has a
Once
good
again.
opportunity to try to close it. Duke does
Finn
have the
getting hit in
sledgehammer.
Yeah, he
Not
got hit
anymore.
with the
Sling
sledgehammer.
blade.
Sling blade.
He's gonna be able. He's going for the finisher. Coup de grace. Absolutely crushing the abdomen of Duke. Fortunately, he couldn't just go right for the pin. He does have to get him into the casket. But with him putting the pressure on him, this could be it for Duke. Oh, he won. Wow.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
What an abrupt finish.
The old yoink and twist, eh? That's right, audio. What's going on? That was a 2-star match. I think that was like a 3, 4.
It'll probably end up being a 3 with the use of the weapon, the payback. 3.5.
Yeah, I was right. Wow, 3.5. Can't believe you stole off Stealing thing. I didn't steal nothing.
Rigged. I got points. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's all that really matters. I don't know. But the thing is, I'm not doing attorney. There's no attorney. And we commentate. And it's also not Smash. It's fine. I don't know. What match do you want?
We could do a table. We could do a battle royal.
Just pick one.
Table.
Table, all right. Table. 5-way.
5-way table.
I feel like that'll go way too quick.
I think so too. You could do like a
Like triple threat would be fine.
that's probably fine.
But the last triple threat was a 1.5 star and it had Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, because it ended so quickly.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen him do anything more than Smash Audio. Either way, it is what it is. It's not really bar for bar the exact same thing or anything.
Yeah, there's nobody else in the world that does anything like this either.
Yeah.
It's one person's
Definitely
thing.
isn't. Anyways, tables match we're doing Gamba. The player 1, player 2. Oh, 3. There's 3. Oops. Delete. Ignore it.
Delete.
Yeah, delete.
Enjoy my 100
There we go.
points.
There.
Jolteon, you better not pick fucking 3 here.
Yep.
Do.
Player 2 still has nothing picked yet. Or has the one voting on.
Gamba.
Thank you very much for Hannah. I do appreciate it.
Out here stealing from the poor. Just
Listen,
taking back what's rightfully mine.
listen, how do you think the rich stays rich? trick is if you tax the poor enough, they stay poor, and then the rich stay rich.
Do, 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 do.
Man,
I loved that. Like
if
peering behind.
if if player 2 gets no one voting for it and they win, I will laugh. It's just being funneled back into the system.
Not again. Probably like 30 seconds left. Anybody else wants to put points on Gamba Gamba?
I know Oblivion is joking right now. Who's Oblivion? Oh, talking about the game.
Elder Scrolls. Obliv. Paid 2,500 for a Dwemer Forge and hired a blacksmith so I can get free repairs. They're not free.
Tough luck.
You gotta pay for repairs too.
You
Where's the
got
beat and stick?
you got to hire the blacksmith. He gets paid by the hour. All right, Gamba's done. All right, first one will be Ashante the Adonis. Yikes. He's a
Not
62.
mine.
He's even lower than Giovanni.
Yeah.
Stacks, who just
Lorenzo.
who just recently ended up doing what do you call it? He ended up turning on Tony.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow.
Easy. Easy dub. Player 3.
All right, GG player 3.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, GG. You got Timu the weekend. Brother out here got the weekday.
he just weak.
Fondant got freaking Monday, dude.
You said Mondays. This is definitely a WrestleMania match, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about the family. Bro, I got hand.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at
The family. Mamma mia. Yeah, this is 100% something that you would see at WrestleMania. The match gets carried by Stone Cold.
Exactly.
Stone Cold will give them the pop they need. Like I could see Stacks at some point maybe getting a WrestleMania match, but Ashante absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy's no longer Italian.
He did. He's leaving the family.
Yeah. He left the family. There.
The Adonis.
I think the Adonis actually ended up he ended up adding someone on X. Oh, it was Bailey. He added Bailey to be like so you want a romance storyline?
Oh yeah, he needs something because he's got nothing going on.
Yeah, he's got nothing now, especially with Petrovic getting rid of him.
Yeah.
His theme isn't bad though, but like it's not a wrestler theme to me. It's like something that I could listen to on like a regular day. Here it is, Mr. 316.
Imagine you wrestling and this motherfucker comes down the ring.
Yeah. Imagine current Stone Cold in a tables match against these two.
Oh my god.
Come on, Stone Cold, flip us off. Come on. Get the beers onto you. Smash them together. All right, so it'll be really interesting on how this goes because, like, literally table smashes could end anyway. Like an example is the fact that Elton Prince won the last one, and he was easily one of the weakest stars in that match.
You might be what's his name right now?
I shouldn't be. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, you're good. Stacks, Adonis, and Stone Cold in a triple threat table match. First player to get put through a table is the loser. By the player that puts him through will be the winner. So not everybody's going to be involved in the decision, but everybody plays a part in knocking the crap out of their opponents to try to put them through.
Lorenzo does they grab a prime bottle.
Prime bottle in the ring, and Stone Cold's like, that ain't a beer. Suplex, kid. Flying off the rope is Stacks into Stone Cold, who's not used to people doing stuff like that to him. This is the fist into the ground as Adonis is going after Stacks now as Stone Cold kind of backs off, eyes up the scene. Stone Cold, a brawler from that 90s Attitude Era. One of the biggest attractions of all time in WWE, and anytime he comes back, the fans love it.
That's right. It doesn't matter what he's doing. But whether it's going the wrong way on the ATV, missing the ramp completely, or running into the barricade, people love it. People love everything he does.
Big overhand fists hammering down on Stone Cold as he Irish whips him into the corner. The Adonis.
Man, we have
into the mat.
We have so many prime bottles in the ring.
This is exactly what Stone Cold would have signed up for, 100%.
Yeah. This is 100% it. All the prime bottles.
Kind of match.
As long as he's not in the suit, he doesn't care. Stone Cold's not in the suit. Give me a hell yeah. Sir?
To the top rope is unique.
You missed.
Double axe handle is kind of a thing that he would do, though.
Yeah. Little sidewalk slam
to Adonis, yeah. That Starks is
big clothesline to
as
Stacks.
well. He goes out of dodge. Stone Cold picks up Adonis.
Adonis
Reversal
reverse
in the corner.
Goes for that bad knee of his. We need more Prime. True. There's like a whole cart over there with Prime. What are they doing?
Stone Cold rolling out. Might need a little hydration.
Shantae's going to the top. Splash onto Stacks on the outside. Stacks might be out cold. Speaking of cold, Stone Cold is setting up the table on the inside.
Stone Cold's just
Shantae's
waiting for
taunting.
somebody to come back into the ring so he can put him through it.
Looks like he's going to the outside though to go pick up one of them, or maybe just take apart the table. Sure, yeah, that works.
Hey, this one counts too.
Does it?
That's a table. Over for the running knee. As Adonis moved out of the way, but he still gets caught with some hammer fists over the top and into the back. Double fist.
Also, Stacks trying to throw in the prime ball on Stone Cold, but he dodges out of it like it's the Matrix. And Stone Cold does grab the
but it's
chair.
met. Yeah, he's met though by Stacks, who gets drop kicked by Adonis. Stone Cold gets thrown into where he drove his ATV into.
It's okay. The prime bottle card is in the way now. He won't hit it. Stone Cold just beating the living daylights out of Stacks to make him bleed too.
Bloody and bruised as Stacks already, as both Adonis and Stone Cold were going after him, but now
Oh
they
no!
turn their attention.
Oh, that's close.
If one of these men puts Stone Cold through the table, that would be insane.
So as are going to be starting in less than 3 minutes.
Austin drags Adonis over to the table
And
puts him
Adonis
through with a spine buster, and just as we thought, Austin takes the dub.
Here is your winner,
And unfortunately, the weekday got put through the table. All right, player 3 got paid out. That's probably like a 4-star match. Oh, it was only 3.
Very good. 3-star match. Very good.
Kind of checks out. 1 big star versus 2 NXT heads. And one's beyond irrelevant. All right. I think this next match. I'm feeling crazy. A little bit of, what about a little bit of a gauntlet match? Wait, no.
Work.
Gauntlet? No. What's the difference between gauntlet and gauntlet turmoil?
1 versus all. 1 superstar must defeat a whole team in 1-on-1.
Oh, so it's like a team-based one, kind of.
So it's 1 person, and then the gauntlet is the other team, 1 at a time.
Ooh, that could be really interesting.
Yeah, if you had somebody that was like strong enough on the one side, like if you kept it to be like, I need a 90 overall
30
on the one side,
entrants.
Yeah, that's insane. Because it would be 1 person versus 29 others. But at 1 at a time.
Here, we'll do this. We'll do 6 entrants.
And if you kept it to be like a 91 or something higher as the 1, you might have a chance with it.
Is there a way to organize based on?
I think you could do it by R1s, or no? Can't you organize by overall? Cruiser, light, heavyweight. No, it's just.
Oh. All right, so we know Stone Cold is a 97. It's gonna have to scroll.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of the
this.
highest. So Rock is probably really high. Roman Reigns, maybe Hogan.
I refuse to use Hogan, so he's
maybe Randy Orton. I'm trying to think of who else would be super high up there.
John Cena's a 96.
96, yeah, that's not bad.
I don't have him unlocked though, so.
You have the 94 Cena.
Yeah, Hogan's only highest is a 94. Fiend
is 94. It's pretty good.
Elite Undertaker 96.
Regular Undertaker might be pretty high up there.
Cody Rhodes is a 96.
Yeah, that's not a bad one either. The Bianca was a 95, right?
Bianca? Yeah. I really wish that there was a way to just organize this a little better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the only way you could
98
do it
is
was the way you were
93.
trying.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 96
96
for,
for Taker. Yeah, that sounds about right. That he'd be one of the highest. So it's probably just Stone Cold's the highest.
yeah, that's what it's kind of looking like.
Undertaker's right there.
What?
Yeah.
Give me. I have to do my
My Rise.
rise. You
Probably have to beat
cowards.
Super Cena.
Yeah, probably. I could do it.
'94 HBK, I think. Shawn Michaels. Roman 97.
Roman Reigns 94 is a 97, yeah. Well, I guess we're getting 24 Roman, I guess. I love how it's like, oh, you could pick your thing here or whatever. I'm like, there we go. So we're gonna have it as here, I'll change this. We'll change it to player one or team one. No, team two.
Yeah,
Well,
player one or team two makes
yeah.
sense. Gamba.
And the 5 characters are going to be random, so they could all be dog water or they could dog walk him.
Yeah, true. It's about to be the women's division from
Oh my God.
randomization.
That'd be kind of funny. Roman Reigns just beating up 5 women.
One at a time, though.
Oh, I didn't realize we were during ad break too. Ha, funny.
Huh.
It actually kind of worked out a little.
Gamba, Gamba.
Gamba, any gamblers? All right, ads are done. Predictions still going. There's just under a minute left, probably about 40 seconds or so, give or take. Oh, I'm not looking at the actual timer. I'm just looking at the bar and estimating. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys should follow maybe.
Maybe. Woo.
If you guys wanna follow Kyle too, if you guys haven't, you guys should. Because he's the other half of this degeneracy. He streams more than I do, so you guys should probably follow him.
I do. It's true, chat.
This man's been streaming like 2 to 3 times every day this past week.
Trying. Probably gonna do it after this. Probably.
Classic. Oh my God.
Classic.
Yeah, I think probably this weekend I'll work on more EGW stuff. Probably work on the arena and the title belt most likely.
Yeah, I'll be working on characters
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm still trying to figure out if we should do just one title or 2, like a mid card.
Like a top contender and then a mid card one.
Yeah.
You do that until we get more in there.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, because like I kind of know how I want like the first show to go. Like just do like a tournament with everyone. Because
Yeah.
especially since we only have like 10 right now, it kind of works out. All right, it's time to start randomizing. First one is Eddie Thorpe.
Eddie Thorpe could be a pretty easy one for Roman to take control of early in this.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a tough one.
That's a little toughy. This could go real bad for Roman real quick. Ilya Dragunov.
That is also not an easy one.
A lot of them not very easy ones. Thrasher, okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's wash. GG. And now the very last one. R-Truth. Close.
Yeah,
Pretty much
Razor
same
Ramon
thing.
is also a pretty difficult one. But they're all random, so I guess depending on the order that they pop out in.
Yeah. Like ideally, probably if The Rock came out first, that'd probably
That would
work
probably
out
be his best bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he can beat The Rock, then
And that's the
that might
hardest
set
one
it
out of
up
the
easier
way.
for him.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows.
Crazy thing is they actually, I think they actually did this for like the women's North American Championship, kind of like a little
Yeah.
bit.
Disqualification or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Oh.
Tribal Chief OTC. I do think it's kind of funny that like some like outfits and stuff are like locked behind like what, my faction or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Like the ones that look like character models in their image or whatever, I'm pretty sure are. Oh. Chat, put your ones in the chat. Fingers up.
One's up. One's up matter.
My tribal chief. I acknowledge my tribal chief. Larusa here is saying my tribal chief, but he's not putting his one up. That's kind of weird. You ever hand up IRL? My man. You better. I wasn't paying attention to the crowd because like it wasn't focused on them, but I wonder if they put their ones up.
You probably see it here.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do it. Like, oh, that's fucked up. You didn't do it.
Me? I put him up before.
Well, you did it again, so you got to do it again. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
The tribal chief puts his finger up in the air. You put your finger up in the air.
The whole crowd be doing it. Like,
I saw a shirt in the crowd that said "You use the door," I think, but I thought it said "Oos the door."
oos the door.
Yeah. Eddie Thorpe, I think. Yeah.
Weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie.
could be a quick turnaround for Roman to go into the second member of the team.
Yeah. Eddie Thorpe has been making himself more well known in the NXT scene as of recently as well. He hasn't really been doing much as of late, but he was in that main event picture for a little bit over there, trying to go after the NXT championship. Unfortunately, couldn't take out Obafemi. All right. Eddie just going right for Roman with that big clothesline.
Not what Roman needs. Roman needs to take out every single one of these competitors quickly.
Yeah.
Thorpe does a little bit of showboat and taking down Roman, the tribal chief. Putting the beating on Roman as he starts to fight his way back to his feet. Roman ties up Eddie Thorpe, looking for any advantage, pushing him against the ropes. As the referee comes in to break it up. Can't do that, can't do that. Big fist over top to Eddie. Shoulders to the gut, down in the corner. And now your tribal chief is going to start wearing out Eddie Thorpe. This is where he needs to be. He's got to take it to him. He's got to take him out quickly. We need to see Roman Reigns of Spears here.
The problem is the only thing that we're seeing is our tribal chief on the ground.
Yeah, Eddie Thorpe is... Whatever these lighthearted pats against Roman are right now, it's knocking him down.
Yeah, it's
not a lot of strength behind that.
It's unfortunately doing enough. Oh no, Eddie Thorpe looks like he has some strength. He was able to push Roman all the way back into the corner.
Watch this. Roman's gonna come back stronger than ever. Roman, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Oh my God, a big boot. That would have taken out.
Maybe Roman's finally starting to get his momentum back. At this point, trying to break the neck of Eddie Thorpe. That was a bad time to taunt Roman. Real bad time. Now they're locked up as well. Roman does throw Eddie to the ground. And, ooh, I thought that was a neck breaker. Psyched him out and just took a forearm to the neck. And he does get the counter as well. Roman countering Eddie. Roman needs to do everything he possibly can right now to get his momentum. He's going for the choke.
The guillotine choke is locked in on Eddie Thorpe. And it looks like Eddie's going to be able to power out of that. Bridges over. A little wobbled.
And spear to Eddie.
Spear. That's the cleanest spear you have in all of wrestling right there.
2. Kicked out still. Kick out. Wow. Roman's got to be fuming after that. Not enough that he picks him up just to powerbomb him.
The strength of the tribal chief.
This here is kind of what, well, not this, but like earlier was like Roman really needs to keep doing to get his momentum up. Big DDT by Eddie.
Is not good news for Roman here.
2. Roman does get the kick out. In fact, that's already a 2 count for him. And he's just laying down on the outside. And he's calling for him to get up, even though he was pointing at the crowd.
Big cross body from the top rope to the outside. Eddie is putting it to Roman right now. Looking for a springboard. Coming back into the ring here. Kick to the chest. Roman serves him back. Ooh-ah. Superman punch.
Don't swing a neck breaker. Tries to get a quick pin on Eddie. And that wasn't enough
And
somehow.
does get it.
That's kind of funny. A couple little light kicks to the head. All right.
Roman
And
could have
now,
saved up in game, maybe a finisher or a special attack here.
yeah.
All right, this is another opponent that Roman needs to clear out early and save as much energy as possible.
Yeah. This is one that should be free as well. This would ideally be better to have seen him at the end for Roman. But with how it's going, it seems like it's not going to go that way at all. I already forgot what this guy's name is. Let me check.
Thrasher?
Thrasher, yeah.
Yeah, Mosh and Thrasher were the headbangers in the 90s.
Sorry, you kind of missed that.
Roman might have went a little too early for Thrasher to come back into the ring and kind of paying for it now.
Yeah.
Shoulder tackle and an elbow to the chest from Thrasher.
It looked like Roman was trying to go for that Superman punch, but because Thrasher was not in the ring at the moment, it kind of didn't connect.
Thrasher picking up reins into the turnbuckle and just tosses him to the side. Goes up to the top, flat on his back, center of the ring. Thrasher up, calling for Roman to stand up on his feet.
And flying clothesline. I almost said, I don't know why I thought crossbow. I know that's not right.
Yeah. Hung up on the ring apron as Roman tries to get a little bit of control back in on this.
Roman taunting as well, probably trying to get his super up and everything. Thrasher just throwing Roman into the ring, which is honestly probably where Roman was trying to go to anyways.
Yeah, I think this is where Roman wanted it to get back to. I think Thrasher's about to pay the price for that happening.
Thrasher's kind of just been reversing the living heck out of Roman here.
There's a crossbody, putting Roman down in the corner. Kick to the back of the head as a reversal. Now starting to work methodically on some of the other body parts, stomping on the hands. Holding that elbow down. Stomp to the elbow. Kicks to the face. Elbow to the back of the head. The Thrasher needs a little bit of a breath here. Going up on his shoulders. To the corner. Snake Eyes hung up in the corner. Stomping a mud hole.
Goes for a run. Running knee. Tries to go and get the pin on him. Only a 1 count.
Yeah, that's not enough. Thrasher hasn't been taking much damage until now.
Big spear.
A spear.
Could be enough. We'll see. 2. Oh, kick out by Thrasher.
Yeah, 2.5.
The spears just are not doing it for Roman, unfortunately. But Thrasher did go up to the corner. So let's see what Roman will do here. Kind of just walks over to him. And now he's going to do it. Oh, never mind. Thrasher got to him.
But not quick enough as Roman with the headbutt to knock Thrasher down. Calling for the spear.
Roman's calling for it. And is this one going to be it? Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that'll clear out Thrasher. And that's what Roman needed. He did take a bunch of bumps early in this little contest between the two of them, but
That's Ilya Dragunov.
it's like we're scaling up in superstar ability because we're still sitting in 2 dominant superstars in Razor Ramon and The Rock after Ilya, if Roman can make it through Dragunov.
Yeah.
He's just a pure striker.
What's weird is I hit random on everything too.
Yep. Roman missing with the drop kick because Dragunov gets him into the knee. And Dragunov will target body parts and start wearing out other body parts of Roman, which is not what he wants to see. Would not be ideal.
Roman's trying to put as much damage on Ilya right now as he can. It's definitely the best thing for him to be doing at this very moment.
Either lifted up and
Ooh.
back dropped onto the side of the apron. It's gotta hurt. There's no support there. Not like the middle of the ring where the springs help you bounce and absorb some of the blow.
Yeah, it's all hard. Just like Kyle on a Friday night.
Oh yeah, or any night really.
Yeah, true.
Gut wrench spinning powerbomb there. Roman climbs to the apron and then up to the top rope. This is not Roman's area here.
It is now, I guess. Ilya immediately countered.
Scoop slam, bro.
That's so funny. Ilya started. Oh, suicide dive to Roman.
Suicide dive. That was.
There
is that guy.
I will say I don't have much faith left that that Roman will actually survive this. Well, he might survive Dragunov, but he's not surviving the rest.
But to keep going, yeah.
Yeah. Like I have no faith that he's beating The Rock. I'm sorry. As soon as The Rock makes,
and if The Rock's out last, like that almost feels like GG's.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why Roman's trying to go to the top, but I guess it worked.
If it pays off, it pays off. He's got to take big risks because he needs to put superstars out.
And Roman's calling for a spear. And countered by Ilya. That's tough for Roman there. Oh, I forget what that move's called. But I think that is a finisher.
Forearm to the face. Roman kicks out at 2, not 2.5, a little early in the 2 count, so still a lot of juice left in him. Roman out in the middle of the ring, steps aside.
Psych.
Samoa Joe-esque, moving out of the way of a diving opponent. As he drags Ilya over to the side ropes, tangled up. And choking him on the top ropes. Legal, the ref's not doing anything, just kind of watching.
The ref's just over here minding his own business.
Roman with a couple misses in this fight so far. As these two superstars tie each other up.
Yeah, it looks like they're throwing
strikes back and forth.
Going back and forth, yeah. Ilya is wanting more. Roman's giving him more. Ilya keeps wanting more. He does take down Roman.
Yeah, kick to the back of the head. It's going to knock Roman down and out as Ilya is setting up.
Oh, I think that might be it for Roman. 1, 2, kick out from Roman. Wow.
2.
Roman does reverse and headbutts him. Ilya reversing. And Roman with the reverse. It's just reverse city here. Roman calling for a Superman punch this time. And he lands.
Actually connects. We rarely see that.
And now he's going for the spear.
This could be it. This could put Ilya out.
This has to put Ilya out at this point. Taking one Superman punch, 2 spears. Probably Roman might have just taken his time too much here. No, he got it. All right.
It's enough to put Ilya out. That's 3 out of 5 taken care of by Roman Reigns. And The Rock will be last as Razor Ramon comes out as the 4th opponent in this gauntlet. Hey, yo. Roman being the aggressor in this one, knowing what it takes to put out an opponent that's brand new into this match.
So it's Roman and Ramon.
Roman and Ramon.
Ramon is ready to put Reigns into the corner here. Keep beating on him. Bring him down more. Just in case if Roman does end up getting past Ramon and facing The Rock, he's going to be absolutely worn down even more.
Yeah, it feels like Roman's...
He's going right for a pin already. 1, 2...
Oh,
Two
that
and
was
that was
close.
definitely
Definitely 2.5
close.
on that one, maybe
That,
even closer.
that was like 2 and like 7/8 at this point. I don't think Roman has very much fight left back in him. Roman's out here trying. He's trying his best. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like it'll be enough. Big clothesline.
Roman trying to fight back. He's now going to be trying to be the aggressor and putting pressure on Razor Ramon, who's outside. He goes for a huge diving elbow. You will never in your life see him do that.
That was unbelievably risky of Roman as well.
Taking it to the leg of Razor Ramon. Now knees to the gut as the referee starts the count.
Oh, they're both back in the ring. Reversing the Irish whip.
Roman meeting Razor Ramon on the side for another backdrop onto the side of the apron. It is brutal to get thrown there. And just a gut wrench. It just shows off the strength.
Shows off how much strength he has left. Big Superman punch on the outside.
Punch. That's big.
Unfortunately, it was on the outside, so...
Roman is stringing together a nice combo, though, here.
Yeah, he is definitely making sure that Ramon is getting himself diced up.
Whipped into the barricade as Reigns steps back into the ring, maybe to gather himself. It looks like he's a little wobbly, trying to gain some of that stamina back that he's been losing. Roman just watching the count reach 6, breaks up the count. Big clothesline.
Somehow to the back of the head, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Whipped over into the corner, falls down as Reigns makes it back into the ring.
Roman called for the ones up. Looks like Ramon is going to make it back.
But Ramon is coming back in. Reigns meets him.
Spear to Ramon. Is this going to be enough, though? Unfortunately not.
2. Yeah.
I thought there was a good chance.
Just the difference of Roman being in the match for so long, thinking I could put an opponent away, and Razor Ramon still not beat up enough to get pinned. Big flying clothesline as he turned just in time to get the neck and push the head down into the canvas as he lets Ramon climb up into the corner. Elbow to the face. Fighting back is Razor Ramon. Dragging Roman over to the corner. Big back elbow, dropping Roman to the ground.
Roman does get the reverse. Counter. Big right hand.
No selling like we're in AEW. This is crazy.
There's a whole lot of reversing at this point. Big spear.
Oh, another spear. That might be enough to put him out. Yeah. Hooks the leg.
All right.
That'll do it.
Now he's going into his final match.
Final competitor.
The final boss.
The next fall will win the match.
So it seems like in this storyline, The Rock has decided to not acknowledge the tribal chief and wants the Ulafala. That's the storyline I got here. The Rock just gets hit with a big clothesline right off the bat.
Roman looking for that patented backdrop on the apron, and he does it again. Everybody eating them tonight.
Except for the first two.
Guillotine applied.
Fortunately, The Rock
is
did man.
strong enough to pull off Roman into his own shoulder carry. And
he
into
throws
the
Roman
barricade.
into the barricade, yeah. Now the Rock is just showing Roman why he calls himself the final boss.
It looks like The Rock too is using the moves that Roman was using on some of the opponents, as if to show him I have better technique. I've done these before, my guy. I've been around a long time and I know what I'm doing.
I think The Rock might have been hoping for the count out there, but he just barely got in.
Reversal by Roman. Help us to the gut.
Big
boss getting a boot to the face.
Spear.
Back up and a spear. As Roman goes for the cover.
1, 2, kick out. Roman's desperate. He's going to the top row.
This could be another elbow. Oh, he might be waiting for like a clothesline from the top here.
Yeah. And The Rock just counters.
Slam. What a great reversal.
And 1, 2. Roman's still kicking out. Still kicking out too. Yeah, he's not dead yet.
Drop kick to the face. Roman gaining back the momentum. Knee to the face.
Yeah. Rock trying to get to the outside a little bit to try to get a little bit of momentum back at least.
Hung up on the top rope as Roman, and The Rock now regains that advantage, possibly looking for some damage in the upper body.
Roman trying to get a sneaky pin here. Would be funny if that worked. You just trip him and pin him and work.
Up on the shoulders. Into a punch. Not a Superman punch, but still a fist to the face there.
I think Roman is starting to get desperate. He's trying to get a pin sooner rather than later.
He's looking for any form of offense at this point.
This man is not wasting time. The Rock is busted open though from Roman.
Matching those Jordans. The red blood leaking out of his face, matching the Jordans on Roman's boot.
That's right.
As he pounds headshots into The Rock.
He's just beating away on The Rock right now. The Rock does counter him. And the eye rake from Roman.
Never would you think. Down under. Up and over.
Oh, uh-oh.
Reversal.
That's so unfortunate. Kick to Roman's back.
Setting up for the rock bottom.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling for it. Maybe. No? Oh, that wasn't him calling. That was a taunt.
He was just taunting him.
He's like, I could have put you away. Suplex. Oh, and the rock bottom to Roman.
Oh, that might be it. That might put Roman out.
Yeah, that's 100% it. 2, 3.
Yeah, the Rock took it too much. There's just too much overpowering on Roman.
Yeah.
Coming in fresh at the end, the Rock there. That was the worst thing that Roman could have seen.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Unfortunately, the Tribal Chief could not handle all the pressure being put on by all 5 of those other superstars, and the fact that The Rock was the literal final boss of this fight, it did not turn out very well for him. But I think I'm gonna have to run this back with Super Cena whenever I unlock him. So I think that could be fire. All right, well, I think it's main event time.
Main event of the evening. You're gonna do NXT, one of the championships?
Yeah.
Women's. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Ooh, Iron Man. I like the Iron Man.
Okay.
The Iron Man sounds like it'll be fun. Let's see which NXT one do we want. We'll do stand and deliver. Yeah, why not? Give us that sweet stand and deliver. So it's gonna be a title match. Player one is going to be Roxanne Perez, by the way. That is one thing you guys will know. Team two did win. So whoever bet on them, GG's easy.
Not me. I wanted
Uh,
my tribal chief.
all right, player one, player two. Gamba's up. Gamba. I need to do this. Roxanne Perez. And then I guess we'll just make this one a women's superstar as well, because I'm assuming it'll. I'll be honest, I don't know what titles they have on her. Not a clue. I mean, I guess I probably could just check that, right? That's literally a thing that I could do. Title man. Oh, I have a lot of ECW titles.
Do you? Yeah.
Bronze Steel Legacy Championship. Oh, I see what happened.
Oh, it's because it's like doubled up on what year of the title, different design, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's the same thing with Roxanne.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I kind of like the 22 to 24 title better.
it does look pretty cool. They went colorful and then they took it away.
Yeah. So that's the title that they'll run.
Okay.
No, not Gauntlet. What is it? Where is it? Iron Man. Oh, it's at NXT. NXT Stand and Deliver. The Gambas are done. It seems like there's a lot less confidence in Roxanne Perez. We'll see who she faces off against. She will take on Indy Hartwell, who is now, I guess, part of TNA. So I mean, I guess we'll see how this goes. This might just end up being a total squash. At the same time, Indy was at one point. I think she was a women's champion. I believe. Either the North American or this one. I forget.
Indy was the NXT Women's Champion.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, for like a short time period.
But she did hold it, and that's all that matters. Just ignore the fact that she's a 63.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match.
Ooh, I like that I changed to Iron Woman when it was both of them. That's cool.
I loved Indy.
Yeah, I genuinely do like Indy.
I thought she was a really good wrestler, but she was also good on the mic too.
Yeah. I think the problem with like WWE is like they exclusively kept her always tag teaming with Candice LeRae.
Yes, yeah, and then pulled it apart, and then what do you have left, right?
Yeah, which is kind of what they're doing with Candice right now with Nia.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nia came back. Where's Candice?
Yep.
But I do hope TNA does treat Indy well though.
Yeah, you know, she could run that division. She has the expertise. She's great in the ring.
I've actually unironically been watching her YouTube videos as well.
Yeah.
Now here comes the champion, the prodigy Roxanne Perez, who has been having like a very, I think it feels like it's been a somewhat similar year to Tiffany Stratton, like a year or two ago. I think about a year ago.
The time before the rise into like the stardom.
Yeah. Like especially now that she's starting a feud with like on the main roster as well. And she literally is the Iron Woman of this most recent Royal Rumble.
Yes.
She ended up standing toe-to-toe in the ring with Charlotte Flair before Charlotte tossed her honky-tonk rear end over. Crowd is chanting "Let's go Roxy" though.
To be fair, I would also.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be chanting "Let's go Indy."
Look at how big that strap is.
Yeah. Look how big that title is on her. It's literally her
That's
height.
crazy.
So Indy does have the height advantage on Roxanne, but with the in-ring,
And the
who
strength
knows?
too, but
Oh
Roxanne's
no!
super quick.
Oh no! I'm Indy.
Get me out of here. Controller assignment.
Controller assignment. Restart the match. Act like it didn't happen. Act like it didn't happen, chat. Nothing happened. There we go.
Roxanne getting the advantage with the
So
Luthez press on Indy.
On the plus side, this does guarantee a 15-minute match.
True.
Indy immediately trying to get a quick roll-up pin here. Was a 2 count. Kick to Roxanne's back. Like you can see the size difference of the models in this game too. Like Indy looks like an absolute monster in comparison to Roxanne.
You're right. Just a big size difference. That Alexa Bliss type size, the petite size.
Roxanne is managing to finally put a bit of work on Indy. But Indy does move out of the way. It's just kind of counter city right now. Not bad for someone with a 63 overall.
And for real. That's his takeover.
Just picks up and slams Roxanne down.
Drops her, man. to the outside. Both go. One a little bit different than the other as Roxanne's looking for air and Indy's looking to put the pressure still back on.
Yeah.
Just picks up one leg and throws Roxanne. Referee starts his count.
Oh, you can get countouts too? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, Indy did risk it there and missed with that big elbow.
Roxanne Irish whips Indy and falls to the ground. Drop
Big
kick to the face
head.
as Indy's trying to get up. That was, and a super kick. Tries to sweep the leg, misses. Indy with the boot to the face.
Roxanne reverses.
Up to 5 with the referee's count. Big overhands.
Kicks
Drop
out
to
the
the
leg.
back of the knee. Goes a kiss. We're at 7 here. An STO. And this could be enough for a count out. Roxanne might have played that really smart.
Yeah, she
And
definitely
he's going to get
did.
up to the top rope. And gets the count out for 1 pinfall.
And now
And a
the
flying crossbody. Roxanne is playing this so smart.
and now the count continues.
Yep, a new count starts.
Yeah,
Roxanne could get every pinfall count out.
yeah. As long as Roxanne just keeps putting the pressure on to Indy, this is gonna be real easy for her.
I don't know why no other superstars ever thought of doing this. Just keep them out of the ring. It's so smart. They can't pin you.
Right. Now Indy finally comes back in the ring, hoping she can maybe put enough pressure on the Prodigy to keep her down.
Still plenty of time for Indy to mount some kind of offense to get some pinfalls here.
Oh,
Schoolboy. Roll up. Only a 1. The referee started a little late on the pinfall count, but Roxanne trying to get a sneaky pinfall.
I guess there must have been some sort of shoulder up or something. Roxanne's calling for something. Maybe? Just a big old kick to the head.
Face. Yeah.
And he does stop Roxanne from getting to that top rope. Slams Roxanne to the ground. Tough for Roxanne to get up. And for someone with a big body, could not spring herself far enough to get Roxanne.
Springboard up and over.
Wow. Indy with the counter. Calling for Roxanne to get up yet again. Probably going for the same thing. Missile dropkick. Yeah. Springboard missile dropkick. Indy is currently trying her best to get as much of an advantage on her now. Especially being down one point. Roxanne is putting on a lot of work. Going for the pin on Indy. 1, 2. That's 2.
Second pinfall against Indy there. And you can see the bar on Indy right there. Not holding up very well, down 2-0. Still plenty of time left, but Indy's got to put together some kind of offense now.
It's weird. It doesn't let me hide it anymore. Just shows it. Roxanne is stunned though. Looks like, ooh, good for the pin on Roxanne. 2, still a kick out by Roxanne. Wow.
Kick out from Roxanne at 2. Roxanne is just not being put out. Fighting strong, putting Indy in bad predicaments, but not being put in ones herself.
Roxanne was sent
Seemingly
to the
escaping to
outside.
the outside.
They're all just taking swings back and forth here. Roxanne hitting Indy's head off the apron.
And Indy's just obviously invisibly stunned.
Roxanne's calling for something, maybe. Oh. Crossface. Like she might actually tap out here too. Yeah, she taps. That's 3.
That is a tough mountain to climb, down 3-0. Under 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Roxanne's got 3 pins. It's going to be really tough for Indy to even catch up at this point. Now they're just going back and forth.
Yeah, just overhand chops and elbows and fists flying as these two women are trying to take it to one another, maybe building up some kind of momentum. Drop kick to Indy, puts her down on back again, and that time is ticking away.
Right, yeah, Indy right now is just losing precious seconds of being able to get another pin. It looks like Roxanne's going for another one. A kick out this time. Indy with a big clothesline. 2. Big drop kick. Up to the middle rope. Fortunately misses. Goes Indy into the corner. Roxanne's just doing everything that she can to keep Indy down. Keep stacking up those points. Tries to get the pin. 1, 2. And that's another one for Roxanne.
Almost insurmountable at this point now.
Yeah. Unless Indy can make a wicked comeback, there's no way that Roxanne can lose this.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Just putting the hurting on.
And there we go. This might be Indy's first one. 1, 2, 3.
Indy does get one back.
Indy is finally on the board. Roxanne's trying to figure out where she wants to put her. Indy is crawling back to the corner, though. Ooh. Ended up missing the Meteora. Indy putting the pressure back on Roxanne. Maybe she might have gotten her second wind, especially after getting that pin. A little bit of an adrenaline rush, even. Big DDT. Going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Okay. 5 minutes left. 4-2. Indy putting together a little bit of a string of something here.
And he's starting to get a lot of momentum. Looks like Indy's calling for a finisher here, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Ooh. That was a big kick to the head. And he's wanting Roxanne to get up as well. Missed the drop kick.
Needed that kick to be missed. Well, back handspring elbow to the gut. And Indy's stunned out.
1, 2, and Indy gets pinned. Losing all that momentum she had, unfortunately.
Yeah, that quells all that momentum right there.
Unless Indy can manage to make something work here. Roxanne seems to have the jump on her. Indy has been put into the corner. Roxanne just Hurricanrana, I think that was. Ward 1. Big knee to the head of Indy as well. Roxanne going at second rope, wanting Indy to get up. Ooh. Oh, knees to the face. Put a little bit more pressure onto Indy's neck as well.
Yeah, the chin lock is just going to keep Indy out. Indy's just totally eyes glazed over. Roxanne is in full control. And after those 2 quick pins from Indy, it's looking like it's turning back into Roxanne's favor.
Yeah.
Single leg DDT to do some damage. Calling for Indy to get up. And
And
she's in for the crossface.
yeah. And
Indy
Indy taps
taps.
out.
With
Unfortunately,
just under 3 minutes.
yeah, and now they're back with the 4-point difference again. I just realized on screen you can't even see the points. That's even funnier. And he couldn't figure out where to start hitting Roxanne.
Another springboard or backhand spring elbow, I should say.
Yeah. Roxanne's calling for some.
Yeah, another destroyer.
Sunset flip.
This is gonna put Indy out again.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow.
2 3/4.
Wow.
Still 2 minutes left, but there's a lot of work that has to be done by Indy here.
Oh, absolutely. I don't
Frog splash.
I see no way that Indy can come back at this point with a minute 40 on the board. Especially
Yeah,
especially with Roxanne being up by 5. Roxanne showing the crowd and the chat why she is the NXT Women's Champion.
This 15-minute match has been completely dominated by Roxanne.
Oh, possible
As
roll
Indy
up.
goes for a
1,
roll-up.
2. Couldn't even get that. There is just over a minute left. I really don't think that there is any way that Indy could win this. But she can get on the board a little bit more. Still kicked out. Wow.
Rolling shoulder out.
Indy getting even more frustrated with Roxanne's shenanigans. Indy rolling to the outside, thinking she's got time for a little break. Roxanne on the top. With massive leads, but missed.
Oh. Still 30 seconds is left in the match, and it's a 5-pin advantage. Everything is looking Roxanne's way.
Yeah.
Even with this crossbody.
All that Indy can do is try to fix the different and the rope break from Roxanne.
Won't get taken down.
Yeah. Roxanne refuses to get pinned any more than 2 times.
The clock winds down. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
And Roxanne wins.
Absolutely dominated that match.
Oh, absolutely. She completely crushed. So GG, whoever picked 1. Oh, that was you. That's so funny. Actually still holding. You just made all your points back, huh?
I did.
You literally have
week was
not
good to
stopped
me.
winning. Greatest of all time? Absolutely. That was good. Oh, apparently ads are about to start. Oops.
Oops.
Well, I guess we're sitting through ads, chat. Sorry. Kyle, are you planning on streaming it after what's going on? Do I
Me?
need to find someone to
No.
raid? Yeah. No? Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right. After these ads, we're gonna go on a raid.
What are you thinking? We're gonna go look for somebody?
Yeah, I'm taking a quick look see. I will say I was low key hoping that Michin was still alive.
And
'Cause
you
I
would have went
think
over there, yeah.
I think that would have been the funniest thing to me. Let's see. I guess I could put some music on instead of sitting in silence.
Do, 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 do.
Mm, 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 mm. All right, I think I know where we're gonna go. I wasn't really seeing too many options here. Um, I'm trying to think of a fun raid message. Oh, you know what? You know what? Just cause he wasn't your stream, so he'll probably get this. We'll just hit him with a yeet.
Big ol'
I'll,
yeet.
yeah, I'll start the ad or the raid here in a second. Because I might as well wait until the ads are actually done, so that way we can be like, yo, thank you guys so much for watching, yada yada, etc. etc. You know,
Yeah, no.
you know. All right. And they're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good enough, you know. All right. So, anyways, chat, this is it. We're wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We do appreciate it. Once again, check out Kyle. If you guys haven't, literally just click on his name. I don't feel like doing the shadow thing. I'm lazy.
You're good.
Um, of course, join the Apple Gaming Discord. Also check out the EGW YouTube channel, and you can also sign up to be part of our roster in that Google form there. You don't have to have the game. We can create the character for you. Especially because it's on PC, so like a lot of people might not have it on PC, and cross-platform is stupid. It's not, they decide not to do it. Weird. Or they're cross-platform. Lets PC work with PS4 and Xbox Series S, right? I don't know which one's the
Something like
older
that.
gen. Something like that. Xbox One, I don't know. Um, but not the new gen, which makes no sense to me, right? But that's how they wanted to do that. So we'll be making some of the characters, all that other stuff. Well, specifically Kyle's going to. I got other things to do.
Can't
Kyle's
be
got
bothered.
all of the time in the world to do it.
Yep. Totally don't overbook myself ever. Never.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely gonna take time off of stream to make all the characters. All right, but anyways, we're gonna rate Scap. We're gonna rate Scap. We're just gonna hit him with Yeet. He'll get it.
Yay.
Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna get
hanging,
out of here.
gamers.
I don't feel like pulling up the end screen. Heck it. Yeah, just go hang out with him. He's doing Paint
Paper
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, he's doing some
Yep.
paint and some Mario. Um, yeah, he's cool. Go hang out with him. I'll see you guys there. Bye bye. Bye chat. Bye.
Bye.